Today we are celebrating National Tennessee Whiskey Day. Yeah, May 20th. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I'm excited. Let's go! Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the Whiskey Corner. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, that was weird. But either way, I truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. Yes, I am doing some batch recordings, so you're seeing me with the same shirt. Oh well. Yeah, that's what we have to do because it's been busy at work. Either way, thank you for checking out the channel, checking out the video, and stopping by. Truly appreciate it. If you could do me a favor, please consider subscribing if you are not yet subscribed. I hope to be giving you guys some good content and entertaining content, right? Because I'm a bit of a character, even though I talk a lot. Yeah, I do. But hopefully you guys like the video, and if you do, subscribe. Again, that'll help me out. It'll help us get to our 2,500 subscriber goal. So, what are we doing today? National Tennessee Whiskey, I almost said it, Deanna. Tennessee Whiskey Day, right? Woo! Tennessee Whiskey, what? I almost want to say bourbon, but I know. So I decided to put a few Tennessee whiskeys, mainly 6, on here that I truly enjoy. And I think that you guys, if you have not, if you're just stuck on like Kentucky bourbon or Indiana, you should try these guys. These are really freaking good. So definitely try these. Let's celebrate some National Tennessee Whiskey Day. And let's see what we have here. So like every other video, we're gonna do a little inaugural cheers. So cheers. I haven't had this one in a while, so I'm excited. I haven't had it in a while, and I cannot believe that I haven't had that in such a long time. I leave it back there because when I bought it, I couldn't find it a lot, so I've been babying it. Now I see it a lot more, but it is good. It is freaking good. Wow. Let's start with that one because it's right here in front of me. So the very first one that I would recommend that you get, or at least look at the different offerings for, Chattanooga whiskey. Now this one in particular, the one that I'm drinking here, is the bottled in bond. Is it my favorite? It's up there, I will say. My favorite has to be like the single barrel that I got from Primo Liquors. Shout out to Primo Liquors. Check them out if you're ever in South Florida. But this bottled in bond, if you're gonna go with something that's like at like a big box store, I am finding this a lot more lately. Before I couldn't, and now I always see it at my local Total Wine. So you might be able to find this a lot more. If not, you could always buy it on Sealbox, maybe on their website, I don't know, but definitely on Sealbox. And this bottled in bond is just really freaking good. This one is from spring 2018, but I really like Chattanooga whiskey, except I like all their offerings except for their regular offerings, which is the 91 proof and the 111 proof. There's just something about those two that I don't like, but that one, yeah, I would say I would recommend you go and get one, or maybe some of their other offerings. The next one is one that I reviewed a little while back, and quite honestly, I haven't had a lot of since I reviewed it, but it is good from what I remember. And I actually went back and I saw my video on it, and I was like, I can't believe that I haven't had this that much. And it is Heaven's Door. Yeah, some of these I didn't realize that they were from Tennessee, right? When you think of Tennessee whiskey, you think of like Dickel and Jack Daniel. That's about it, right? But I didn't know Heaven's Door was from Tennessee, or I didn't realize that it was. So this is their Decadence series, or their Decade series. Decadence is for Widow Jane. Decade series, aged 10 years. And this is an amazing, well, it's a really good bottle of bourbon. So, or Tennessee whiskey. Although it says bourbon on there. So I would definitely recommend this. It is from Tennessee, and I would definitely have this on celebrating Tennessee Whiskey Day nationally, you know? So definitely look at Heaven's Door 10 year. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. We all know Dickel, it has a lot of controversy. Crap load of controversy, right? And I could have gone with a lot of bottles, but I honestly enjoyed this bottle the most, and it's not even the most expensive one from them. So I have a single barrel one over there. I have the 13 and the 11 year bottled and bond, but quite honestly, I think I like this one the best, which is their 8-year-old bourbon. Yeah, 8-year-old bourbon whiskey, 45 alcohol volume, so it's 90 proof, only like 30 bucks. Guys, I really like this, and I don't know what it is. I don't get that Flintstone vitamin taste, right? I do get it, like on the single barrel, I got it a little bit, and on one of the bottled and bonds, I did get it a little bit. But on this, I do not get it, and I just think this is such an amazing, well, not amazing, but a great bottle, especially at 30 bucks. It is such a good bottle. So I would definitely go and buy it. Yeah, you might get that Flintstone vitamin, water, limestone taste or whatever. I don't get it, so you might not get it, but that is pretty good either way. 30 bucks, can't beat that. This is, I really didn't know it was Tennessee whiskey until I remember seeing Greenbrier Tennessee whiskey. I remember seeing that, but I didn't put those two together with Nelson Brothers. So Nelson Brothers is my next one. This is the Reserve, Nelson Brothers Reserve Bourbon Whiskey. So this is from Tennessee. Like, again, I didn't realize it, but now that I remember seeing Nelson Greenbrier Tennessee whiskey, right? So I could just, yeah, I mean, you can deduce that it's from Tennessee, right? This is a little bit pricier. This is, I think, like 50, 60 bucks. It's 107.8 proof, but I think this is really good. And this kind of takes the place of the Belle Meade, right? Nelson Brothers kind of redid everything and now has put this out in their classic bourbon. But between the classic bourbon and this, I like this a lot better. So I would definitely put in the 50, 60, 65 bucks for this versus spending like 30 or 40 bucks on the classic bourbon. But that is a really good bourbon and I actually enjoy it. We're down to two more. I'm gonna go with the one that everybody thinks about, right? The one that everybody thinks about is Jack Daniel's. I mean, Tennessee whiskey, they are the king of Tennessee whiskey. When you think about Tennessee whiskey, you just automatically think about Jack Daniel's, right? So there are so many good ones that they put out. They put out their 10 year, they put out their special offerings, but they put out their number 7 that everybody drinks with like Jack and Coke, right? But they have a lot of good bottles lately, right? They're bottled and bond, they're triple mash, they're a few of their ryes, right? But I have to take it back to the single barrel proof. I mean, this is just an amazing bottle. It's only like 65 bucks, at least in my area. Well, 65 to $70, and this is so good. So it's obviously for the proofier hounds, for the proof hounds, because they're usually around the 130 range, but they're just so freaking good. And I would recommend this all day, every day, if you're talking about Tennessee whiskey. Last but not least is one that I don't have it open because this is a brand new bottle, because I finished obliterated my bottle, and this is the brand new bottle that I just bought. This is Uncle Nearest 1856. So this is their like bottled and bond one, or at least their 100 proof one. I don't know if it's really bottled and bond, but this is so freaking good. I have an 1884 over there, and that's good too, but that's a little bit less proofier. This is their 100 proof version, and it is good, guys. If you don't know Uncle Nearest, you definitely need to go out and buy one of these. I would recommend this one a little bit over the 1884, although they're both good, quite honestly. But this one at 100 proof hits just right. It is just perfect. I think the 1884 lacks a little bit, but this one is really freaking good. And I'm still trying to get like an 1820, one of their like single barrels. Haven't been able to find it, but hopefully I'll be able to find it soon. So I would definitely recommend this to try, because this is such a great one. Well, that's it, guys. That is my list of Tennessee whiskeys for National Tennessee Whiskey Day. Yes, I didn't know it was a thing until I got that like notification, and I'm like, okay, well, cool. Let's talk about some Tennessee whiskeys. Let me know, are there any that I missed here? Any bottles that you would recommend that I didn't put on here? Please let me know. I would really love talking back and forth with you guys. Let me know about what you think about my picks, because I think they're all good, but you might have some other ideas. Anyways, please comment. I love talking to you guys. Please like or subscribe. Please like or dislike. Please subscribe, because that'll really help me out. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Chattanooga bottled and bond whiskey, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.